Hello Cancer and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your weekly tarot reading for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising in Venus. So I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. We have Following Your Bliss. My soul sings with joy. This is doing what makes you happy. Pure and simple, you know. Sometimes we can overcomplicate situations, but the energy with Following Your Bliss is doing what makes you happy. Let's see what we have with that. I'm going to pull you an Archangel Michael message for the week. What do we have for our lovely Cancerians? Thank you, angel spirits, guides. Message for Cancer for the week. We have number 43. Your vibration is rising. This is a time of great spiritual growth for you. You are evolving to occupy a higher energetic frequency. All right, Cancer, welcome. Let's see what we have for you for the week. Message for our lovely Cancerians for the week. Thank you. Message for Cancer for the week. What do we have for the week to come for Cancer? Thank you. So we have the Page of Swords, Four of Cups, the Eight of Swords, Temperance. We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, King of Swords. Can be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, male or female, or the energy of the card. And we have the Two of Cups. Two of Cups is my bond between two people. So Cancer, there's a message coming in. The Page of Swords can be message, news, communication coming in. Yeah, I feel that someone is communicating to you. Sometimes this kind of energy can be linked with wanting to start something new, you know, and that's the energy that I'm getting. The Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. Ace of Pentacles can actually be linked with new beginnings, new stability, security. This feels like it can be emotional. Starting over with another, you know, on a new solid footing. And that's what's asked of you. It also has a practical application here. It could be in the home, the property as well. If someone's wanting to return home or move back home or start over in the home, the property again. But it certainly feels emotional. The Eight of Swords and the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords indicates that pain is caused, has been caused in some way. And it can be linked with endings, you know, painful endings. We feel sometimes stabbed in the back, betrayed, deeply wounded, deeply hurt as part of an experience here. But the Eight of Swords is, I'm not quite ready to end something yet. I'm not quite, I'm not ready. Something is stopping me from drawing a line under this. And you need to understand why. And this is the energy here. Why are you feeling that way? Because we need to think sometimes with the Four of Cups. It is Cancerian energy. Really listen to your intuition. This is the Moon in Cancer, the Four of Cups. It's about listening to your instinct or your intuition in a scenario here and understanding what it's telling you. Because we have to really kind of like go within and make decisions more intuitively and also more from the heart, because we don't want to sometimes act in haste, do something in a knee-jerk way, dismiss something out of turn and then regret it later. This is kind of like that kind of reading that I get sometimes, which is I want to know if this can work, because I don't want to look back and say what if, you know. I don't want to, say no to this person and then regret it and always wonder, could we have made it work? You know, this would be that kind of scenario here, Cancer. Free will, that's what I'm saying. There is the saving grace that I will say for you here, for those of you who are in this predicament. This is a solid new beginning that is indicated, something solid, stable, that you have the potential to build on. So, I mean, this is, Spirit is indicating that with the Ace of Pentacles, which is very good in relationships, but free will. The Temperance and the King of Swords. Yeah, I mean, this is where King of Swords can be somebody who will, give you advice, point you in the right direction, give you likely the best advice because they see the situation for what it is. They see the whole thing and they understand how to move forward in a scenario. So this is either your energy, being in truth. This is how I, in truth, want to move forward. If I'm honest with myself, if I'm truthful with myself, I'm not ready to end something yet because I want to at least see if this can be healed. Again, the Temperance, can we find some way to make it work, to reconcile our differences and reforge a bond? This can be, this could be friendship, this could, a significant friendship. It could also be love romantic, because the Two of Cups has a natural indication in terms of love, romance, relationships. It could also be to do with business as well. Again, the Ace of Pentacles has a monetary flavour too. If this was some kind of business partnership where someone's done something and it has the potential of you reacting and ending it because you feel betrayed, let down, deeply wounded, deeply hurt by their actions, whatever that scenario would be. This is the energy, again, you're not ready to end it just yet. Something is telling you, I'm not ready for an ending just yet. I'm not particularly happy with this person, but I don't want to end it just yet. So this is that scenario here where you want to find out. This just feels like there's a clear way forward. It doesn't necessarily mean jumping in, jumping straight in, saying, yeah, let's do it all, I'm all in. No, the King of Swords will actually have some kind of clear way forward in terms of how things are going to move forward and, conditions or the steps that you want to take on your terms. This can be that scenario, but this can be, in truth, you want to find out whether things can be reconciled with another individual, because this just feels like that's the information that's what I think your truth, your wisdom, your knowledge, your reason, your logic is telling you. I think this feels like your reason. There's heart energies, but you're also being true to you, and this is the energy here. This is when we just sometimes, like I said, have to follow our bliss. If you're really confused in terms of whether to accept someone's offer or not, it's likely to start over again. Apologies, heartfelt gestures. There's been some pain that's been caused here. But this is, you have to just ask yourself a simple question, because sometimes in this energy, we overcomplicate it, which is what I was saying at the beginning. This is just a simple answer, where does happiness lie for you? Where does happiness lie for you? What is your heart telling you when we reason things out as well? What in truth do you want to do? This is the energy here. And this is, you want to find out if that sense of reconciliation, a bond, can be reforged or remade. Because whether it can or not long term, at least you tried, and at least you don't live a life without regret. This is the energy here. So we have the vibration is rising, things are feeling more positive, likely by what someone is offering you here. I think that you're feeling positive in terms of acting decisively and understanding how you and another are going to move forward in truth. I will also say here, Cancer, the King of Swords can also be very good in terms of a counsellor, things like a professional, so part of this whole equation could be going and seeing some kind of third-party marriage counsellor or guidance, if that's the case, or, have some kind of, if it was to do with business, it could be officially getting things kind of like, agreed in terms of how you move forward. Because again, King of Swords can be quite official, in authority, somebody who might, advise you the best way possible in terms of business, contracts, getting things in writing as well, So this would be that kind of scenario too, as an additional thing. I mean, that came to me, so I think that's likely for some of you. And this person would show you the way, if that's the case. This person will show you the way back, to reconcile, to bring healing, to find some way to rebuild. I mean, that would be the energy here as well. Okay, what do we have for Cancer as a final message? We have look in a book. Whatever your question right now, you'll find the answer in a book. The words you find will bring the insight you seek. Sometimes when I get this card, I always feel that Spirit is, for those of you that like reading, for those of you where reading gives you calm, it gives you grounding, gives you perspective, takes your mind off things, it could well be to starting to read again. I always find that interesting. Yeah. That's what I have for you, Cancer, for the week. I hope you enjoyed your reading, maybe found it helpful, useful. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful week. I will see you next time.